welcome hip hop music producers and beat makers coming across this video. I'm proud to bring to you Studio Link VST's latest product, Vinyl Classics Motown Edition. This product is for all of you, sample heads, traditional hip hop producers, and crate diggers out there. The whole idea was to, one, give you tons of inspiration so that you don't have to spend so much of your beat making time searching for something to sample. Number two was we wanted to give you guys samples that are 100% royalty free. So if you have a customer come into your studio or hit you up online, you don't have to worry about the sample clearance when they want to buy your beat. Number three is we wanted to give you guys authentic, soulful sounding content that sounded like it was created in the good old 1960s and 70s. Number four, we even added vinyl effects and ran all samples through retro filters so that you get that hissing and you get that crackling sound that will help you capture that fresh off of a record sound that we all love when sampling. We didn't stop there. We put all of this into one virtual instrument. You have 12 MPC style drum pads. You could pitch any sample up like Kanye or pitch it down to screw up, or you could even reverse any sample. And for those of you who want to chop up samples yourself and have full control over each sample, we provided full 8-bar waves. So you can go ahead and send them into your favorite sampler yourself. So go ahead and say goodbye to common limitations that you experience when sampling. Vinyl Classics Motown Edition is here. Okay, so now we're inside of Logic Pro, and I want to show you guys how you could use your Vinyl Classics in live beat making situations. Let's go ahead and make a beat. We're going to go ahead and load up a drum break first. Go ahead and drag in one of these drum breaks. We'll import it. Logic Pro makes this really, really simple. For the tempo, let's go ahead and have it at 73, right? So this drum break is at 90, so what we're going to need to do is time stretch that. It's just that easy, and now that drum break is going to fit perfectly at our tempo, 73. Now let's go ahead and jump into Vinyl Classics. We have progression 11 loaded up. Let's hear what it sounds like. So I'm just playing with some of the chops, and you can hear the first 4 chops all have vocals in them. And then the next 4 don't have any of the vocals. So it's all the instrumentation just without the vocals. And then the last 4 chops are just the chords. So it's really, really nice. You have options with all of our samples, guys. Let's go ahead and make a beat really quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and close that down, and let's go ahead, press record, and just start having some fun. All right, so I kind of messed up at the end, but that's what's nice about the MIDI is you can go ahead and correct yourself. So let's go ahead now and pull up our Vinyl Classics. You could see we just used the vocals for these 4. So on the next 4, what I want to do is we're going to just use the chords. So we're going to use chop 9 through 12. And we're going to create a verse section that we'll have over here is our part B. And I'll probably mess around a little bit. We could do some stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Fast forward a little bit to it. That's perfect right there, guys. Cutting those back a little bit. I kind of recorded over it. So let's go ahead now. We have everything in here, and then I want to show you guys can really tweak these out now. So what we could do is we can go into our effects section and check this out. So we're going to adjust the pitch. So we're going to pitch it up a little bit. That's really common in a lot of Kanye West beats. Let's go ahead and pitch this up right here. Let's go ahead and listen back to it now. So we'll go ahead and stop it. And what's really, really cool is that we pitched it up. So we adjusted the pitch without changing the speed of the sample. That's really, really cool. Now what we're going to do, let's go ahead and pitch it down. Let's say maybe you want it to have that more screwed up type of sound. So I just turned the tune knob down a little bit. Let's go ahead and listen back to it now. Another thing that's really, really cool is we can go ahead and get straight in here and say you want that any of the chops to go in reverse. So let's put chop 1. We'll click on that to initiate it. You see chop 1 is here initiated. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and send it in reverse. So we'll click on reverse and let's listen back to it now. And you could do that for all the chops. We could click on chop 2. You see chop 2 initiated, click reverse. So that's really, really cool. What we could do as well, check this out. Progression 12 in now. Let's go ahead and listen to how this sounds. So that's really cool, right? We could go ahead and change the tune again. What we could do is even go back to our effects page and adjust the tune this way. Or maybe you want to adjust the tune down again. We could go ahead and do that. So you have options, guys. Let's go ahead and check out some more of these. I'm just kind of want to audition these for you guys so you could see and hear what they sound like. So what I could do is we can go ahead and adjust the pitch. Probably one of my favorite ones right there. We could go ahead and adjust the pitch all the way back down as well. Change the tune a little bit. Okay, so now what I want to do is show you how powerful the reverse feature is in Vinyl Classics. Go ahead and get straight into it. We have progression 16 loaded up, and what we're going to do is we're going to start sending some of these chops in reverse. So let's listen to chop 1. I like that. Let's go ahead and tune it. So we're going to change it to 2. You can see the status right here in the corner. So it's put a 2 here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to click on reverse. So now let's listen back to it. That's chop 11. So now what we're going to do with chop 11 is we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead, tune it to 2, and then let's go ahead and click on reverse. I like that a lot. We're going to do the same thing to chop 12. We'll put that in reverse, and we'll go ahead and adjust it to 2. And so we have those. Let's see what other, some more chops in here. This is what you do as samplers, as sample heads. We love to try to, you know, make something new and be innovative, be creative with chops. I like that one right there because it has some vocals in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose tune 2, same thing. You know what? No, let's go ahead and switch it up. So what we'll do is we'll just have that one tuned to 2. Let's find one more chop in there. That's a good one right there. Chop 5 has some strings. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust that to 2. And then we'll go ahead and put that in reverse as well. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play that same break that we had earlier. So we have some drums, and I'm just going to play along and freestyle straight to the beat. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, now let's go ahead and go over the GUI and design for Vinyl Classics. There's 3 pages that make up Vinyl Classics, and that's its pads, effects, and mix pages. At the top of each page, you have everything a music producer needs when sampling. You have your vinyl record collection, your cup of coffee, headphones, and your iPhone with your Studio Link VST app on it. Below that is your record player that spins as a sample is triggered. What's also really cool is that the record actually spins backwards as reverse is applied. On your pads page, you have your 12 MPC style pads, your time stretch, pan, one shot, and reverse. Effects page has your high and low pass filters, your lo-fi, reverb, delay, and EQ. And on your mix page is your mixer. So you have your 12 sliders, solo, mute, pan, and your KFX. So there you have it. Vinyl Classics Motown Edition is available right now only at www.studiolinkvst.com. Vinyl Classics is powered by Contact 5 plugin. If you don't have Contact 5, you can get it now at www.nativeinstruments.com. It does also work in the free player. Some of you like to use the free player, and that's perfectly fine. Just remember that it will time out after every 30 minutes and will show in demo mode. As you can see, we've been working extremely hard to continue to deliver our very best at Studio Link VST and cater to you, the hip-hop producers. This is Studio Link VST. I'll see you next video. Thank you.